Hi guys, so it's been a while since I've posted a long video, and honestly, it's because I didn't want to post anything random. I was waiting for something that actually felt interesting to talk about, something real, and this is one of those things. Also, side note, today I'm working on full glutes, and honestly, I am tired. Like, today is one of those days where your body is really heavy, but you still need to push through to get those gains. But guys, even with that, I have been feeling so much stronger these days. I have been on this gym journey more seriously since start of this year. No skipping, no excuses, being consistent. And like a magic, I have already dropped a few kilos and I'm super happy about it. I really feel powerful, even mentally, I feel more confident. And if you're here for workout content, I do have a full glutes workout on my channel too. So feel free to check that out later. But today, the video isn't about exercise, it's a real and slow conversation I felt like having with you guys. It's the kind of video that you think about later. You don't have to watch this video, you can just play it in the background while you're driving, cleaning, working out, or whatever that you're doing. But if you're a woman who's ever felt stuck in her life, I think you're gonna watch this and listen to this video. So, here's what I have been observing in everyday life, in my city, in my circles. There seem to be two types of women. One type, she's quietly hustling, getting her things done. She's not making noise about it, but she's showing up. She's managing work, maybe family, she's managing her health, her goals. She's doing it all, even when she's tired. And then there's another type of woman, the woman who's kind of, just paused or stopped doing anything. Not because she cannot, but because maybe she's gotten too used to the comfort zone, or maybe life just drained her, and now she's in this place where she stopped pushing overall. And I'm not saying this to call anyone out, guys. I'm saying this because I have been both. Some days I'm that first version where I'm head down, locked in, day in and day out, getting my things done, focusing on my goals, focusing on my gym, my work, my career, my life, my relations, all of it. And then on other days, I'm just going through a storm of emotions. I'm losing my focus. I'm forgetting what I even wanted in the first place. I'm losing the focus on my goals and just giving it up, giving all up. But here's what I think makes the difference. I think it's where you put your energy. And I see a lot of women putting their energy into the wrong places. You always know a woman, you have that one friend around who is a gossip queen, who is a drama queen, who's always on social media, who's being too much available to people, who wouldn't even check on you when you're down. You already know who this person is. It's not that you don't have energy, it's that you're leaking it everywhere. And when that happens, you don't feel lazy, but you feel drained, you feel burnt out. And hey guys, I have been there too. We all have been there. There were days where I'd spend hours scrolling or thinking about other people's life and still feel exhausted, even though I did nothing but scroll and think about other people's lives. And that's when I realized I'm not that person. I am not built to do this. I believe that I need to protect my energy. I need to see where I put my energy, to whom I give my energy, how I use it, where I use it, when I use it. Which brings me to something I want to share personally. I actually took a small break, not a long time ago, to be honest. I didn't even mean to. I just told myself that, hey, I'm so exhausted, I just need a break. I need break from gym, I need break from my work, I need break from people, I need break from everything. I thought that it would be for a few days, but that break turned into weeks. It turned into months. And in that time, I started losing the touch with the version of me that wanted more. I started losing the real essence of myself during that break. And I slowly observed myself that I wasn't sad, but I wasn't alive either. I was just doing things day in and day out. I literally, even at work, I just logged in, did my daily tasks, and logged off. I did not use my 100% capacity of my brain, where you could be creative, you could be productive with what you do. You know what pulled me back? It wasn't motivation. There was no one cheering on me. What pulled me back was one quiet decision. One day I actually got up from my chair. I was sitting and I was doing something, and I just got up and I looked into the mirror and I said to myself that, what are you doing? You didn't come this far to stop here. So many months and years of progress at the gym, so many months and years of progress at your office, in your career, in your life, and you are just wasting all of that in this break. You are simply getting used to the comfort zone of your brain. And honestly, that's what got me back on track. I also remember I kept thinking about 8-year-old self, my old self, where I remember I used to be so proud when I looked at the adults who have done so much well in their life. I used to be fascinated by them. And that kid kept popping in my head. And that's what got me back on track. And which is why I wanted to make this video, guys, because maybe someone out there needs that reminder too. And hey, I know everyone is busy with their life. I know you are superly exhausted. You might be taking care of too many things at once. But are you really taking care of yourself? Are you really focusing on your goals, or you are giving your energy, your time to someone else? Are you really working on your energy? You know how sometimes you hear people say things like, be the 1%, or only the 1% of people will make it. Honestly, I used to roll my eyes on that, but now I kinda get what it means. Not in a flashy or motivational quote kind of way, but like the 1% woman is just the one who doesn't stop. She's not some superhero, she's not perfect, she's just consistent. She still gets tired, still doubts herself. She probably has 1,000 things going on at the same time: work, family, hormones, stress, everything at once. But somehow she still shows up. I think the 1% is the one who sets her alarm 15 minutes earlier just to get that tiny thing done. Maybe write a gratitude journal. She's not loud about it. She's not trying to be seen, but that 1% woman knows that she's building something. She's breaking the generational trauma. She's breaking the generational gap. She's building a bridge towards something. And that's what I have started respecting the most. Women who just keep going, not in a hustle or culture way, but like they're not waiting for life to get easier. They just keep moving through it. They're not waiting for someone to show up on their doorstep and saying that, hey, I can change your life forever. You know, It's not about being better than anyone else. It's about being better than the version of you that gave up before. Because trust me, I have been the one who gave up. I have been the one who stopped showing up, and I have also been the one who said, okay, let's try again. So, if you're watching this and feeling stuck, I want you to know being that 1% woman isn't some elite club. It's just about starting again and again and again, even if it is messy. So, yeah, this wasn't about workouts or glutes or exercise. It was more like a pause, like a break for you to check in with yourself. And if any part of you has been feeling off, uninspired, or feeling stuck, just know that you're not behind. You're just in the middle. And that version of you who used to dream big, she's still in there. This is your reminder to bring her back. Maybe don't wait for the perfect plan or some new month, new me kind of moment. Maybe just get up quietly and begin again. You don't need to rush, but you need to move. So guys, thank you so much for sticking until end. And I have a small challenge for you. Please don't scroll away. Just take 10 minutes right now. Write down one thing you've been avoiding from past few days or few months or even years that you want to do, and you know that doing this thing will change your life drastically. And do the tiniest step towards it today. That's all. That's all I'm asking you to do today. I hope this video inspired you somehow, and I wish you all the best to join the 1% Woman Club. Have a nice day, everyone, and see you next time.